Here we are. Good morning. Welcome to this morning's guided intention. So what we would like to do is find a place where you can lie down or sit down and relax and close your eyes for the next half an hour while we go through this journey. So when you're ready, close your eyes. First, I want you to take some long, slow, deep breaths. And with this exhale, I want you to just feel all of your cares and worries letting go, just floating up away from you. And with the next inhale, this next exhale, I want you to let your body sink into your seat, to just melt into the arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. Let yourself become very heavy. And with the next breath, I want you to inhale light directly into your heart, and then exhale light directly from your heart. Nice. Now I want you to pay attention to your body. Going to release any tension that's being held at the moment. So we're going to put our attention down at our feet first. Just ask them to release. Ask our feet to relax, let go. Feel them connect with the earth beneath them. Allow anything to just drain into the earth. Any tension you're holding. Now your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees. Just let go. Your upper legs, your hips, your buttocks, your pelvic area. Just relax right now. And focus on your inner organs, your ribs, chest, breast, full back and spine. And just feel everything release and loosen. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Arms, hands, fingers, all hanging loosely. Neck is supple, bearing no weight. Then I want you to focus on your scalp and the skin of your face. Just notice if any tension is there, and if so, I want you to just soften, loosen, let it go. When you get to your jaw, feel it unhinge, open. Just hang down in a slack position, very loose. And focus on your eyelids and see if you can't soften them an extra few degrees. And then we move inside and we ask our right brain to relax and our left brain to relax. And then we speak to our mind directly. I want you to thank your mind for all the hard work it does for you. But we're going to ask it to take a seat on the couch. Just chillax. For this session, we're going to let the heart drive the bus. And then I want you to imagine yourself on the ground, looking up at the sky. And I want you to see your thoughts up there, like little movies, but they're all passing by like clouds on a windy day. Lots of thoughts, many, many thoughts. We all have many, many thoughts. And sometimes they have little ladders that hook us and drag us along with them. But today we're just going to see them up there, notice them, but let them go. We can catch up with them later, but right now, we don't need them. So you're just witnessing, observing them. And if you are witnessing them up there and you're down here, that means you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. And with that in mind, we're going to take a journey from the head down into the heart. So imagine that little avatar of yourself in your head and take the beautiful wooden spiral staircase down to the platform in your chest in front of your heart. I want you to really viscerally feel, experience that journey. Feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. Hear the padding of your bare feet, each stepping on each consecutive step. I want you to feel the buoyancy as you glide down the staircase to the landing in front of your heart. And I want you to notice what might be in front of your heart. Are there some gates with locks on them, or maybe a wall that's been built? And this is natural, this is normal. We all build barriers to protect ourselves from getting hurt. But what I want you to recognize that it's your heart. You have safe access to it at all times. Always passage for you. So I want you to go ahead and imagine those locks disintegrating, gates creaking open, maybe a bridge appears over the moat you've built. And the door to your heart, as you approach it, cracks open, and brilliant beams of beautiful yellow light spill out. You see yourself opening the door and entering. And you enter into this brilliant light. It completely bathes you in its warmth and its love. You feel very happy. And this light that exists in our heart is closest to the true essence of what we are. Everything in the universe is energy. It's the common denominator, and so are we. And we're just going to take a little shift here in our perception. We're going to look down at our hands in this light and see that all the cells in our body have disincorporated into brilliant sparks of light. Our flavor, our texture, our color. It's still us. We're just like a light cloud, though. Or perhaps you can envision yourself layered, cocooned in layers of energy or light. So with this new shift in perception, I want you to just experience yourself as this energy, see with energy eyes. And notice that your outer energy layers are always in constant contact with the layers of everything and everyone around you. There actually is no space. It's all ebb and flow, push and pull, interaction of energy that flows together. So I want you to look up and see the most colossal, indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. And you feel drawn towards it. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with that flow. It's the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one. It's a high resonance frequency light. And I want you to just allow yourself to merge, full well knowing in safety that you can come out of it at any time. And one of the things you'll experience when you make this connection is a feeling of coming home. That's a good indication that you've made this connection. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names in many cultures for people experiencing it all around the world. I call it the Nexus, and it's inclusive of everybody's beliefs, because really all it is connection. At the end of the day, it's just total connection. But it's a magical place, one where you have the knowledge and wisdom of the universe and the collective at your fingertips at all times. And you know, without a doubt, on every level, that you are everything else and everyone else in the universe, and they are also you. We are all of one mind, one consciousness, and the same pie. In our lives, we have flavors and experiences that we bring back to the pie, but we're all the same together. And in this place, in this nexus, it's pretty magical. There's spontaneous healing can happen here. We have immense power here to create. So we're going to create a reality of the world we want to live in right now. And then at the end of the intention, we're going to anchor it, the earthly plane in the generous present moment, making it our reality. So I want you to go ahead and imagine your dream life tomorrow, let's say, here on earth. The life you always dreamed of, the world you always wanted to live in. And I'm going to guide along in generalities for things that we all want as human beings want. But I want you to fill in the blanks for your personal life, your colors, your flavors, what you're doing, the people that you see. So first of all, let's imagine health. Everybody wants vibrant health. So let's imagine that for yourself. For your body first, moving with ease and grace. Knowing, trusting your body to be self-healing, self-repairing, and guard you against anything that needs protection against. But in general, things like illness and disease are a rarity. You have a spark in your eye, energy in your step. And I want you to imagine emotional health and mental health and energetic health, completeness. Feel complete, whole, balanced. And I want you to imagine this not only for yourself, I want you to imagine it for your friends and your family and your community, and then to everybody on the planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. Good health to us all. And now I want you to imagine abundance, and we're going to go ahead and imagine abundance for everybody at the same time, because there is plenty for us all, and that is the truth. So I want you to go ahead and imagine, first of all, everybody having access to clean, fresh drinking water, everybody having abundant, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter, everybody has warmth if they need it. And then I want you to imagine that everybody has abundance over and above survival. We are also comfortable. We have the resources we need to maybe travel around if we'd like to. We have resources to go and pursue our dreams and passions in life. Gifts that we were all uniquely given to develop and share back with the world, our purpose. So I want you to imagine a world of people, humanity lifted up out of survival mode and into creation mode where we belong, where we thrive. Just see what that might look like. All those imaginations, intelligences, creativity put together, working together to solve world problems like pollution, to solve our energy needs so that we live in balance with Mother Earth's ecosystems, giving back to her the way she gives to us. Just imagine humanity exploring their limitless potential. People inventing together, problem solving together, building together, creating together, teaching, learning, caring, sharing. Imagine us pursuing the possibilities of our creation in a very balanced way, moving together into the future, balanced on all fronts. So then I want you to imagine everybody awakened to this consciousness of one. And the reason we want to do this is because if everybody's feeling this connection to everyone else, then all of a sudden certain things don't make sense anymore. Harming somebody else is just harming yourself, and it won't make sense to you anymore. So with that, people awaken to this feeling of connection, to this one consciousness. All of a sudden, they experience a shift in their being, one where their foundation principles become honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. So I want you to imagine that on a global scale now. You operate like that, and so does everybody else. Can you imagine the confidence you would have in your government, in the systems that allow us to flow in our lives, in the people, the trust that could blossom within you, the carefree nature of your life, having the confidence and the security, knowing that everybody else has got your back and you've got their back. Fear would just be a non-existent thing. Tension would melt away. And all of a sudden, we'd be these creatures of lightness, more in line with the higher resonance frequency light that we actually are. More able to connect with one another. Open hearts. Unconditional love being the energy. Joy being the energy. Gratitude, peace being the energies, fulfillment being the energies that we walk around in and exist in. Just imagine how light you would be in your step, going about your day, pursuing your passions in life. How well you'd sleep at night, how fulfilled you'd feel, how excited you would be to wake up and jump out of bed in the morning to see what the new day has to offer. How wonderful will it be all your relationships are in balance, open, feeling connected with your family, your friends, your community, with the whole world, and with Mother Earth. Feel our connection to the earth. Understand that she is our mother. Feeling our connections to ourselves, to our hearts. Really, really discovering who we are, what we are. Remembering actually who and what we are. So I wanted you to take this beautiful intention and be in those shoes right now. Be in your own shoes for this intention of reality. It is already done, so say we all. What do you feel like walking around in this dream reality you just created? How light do you feel? How happy, how buoyant, how excited, how peaceful, how grateful? How much beauty can you allow yourself to take in? And feel the unconditional love around you at all times. You are so worthy of this beautiful life. So worthy to remember who you are. Everything healed, all the guilt and shame, all the anger, all the fear. And knowing that you can continue on this path just with your conscious breath anytime you need to. Anytime you need to transmute some of the dark, heavy energy that you come across around you on this earth, you know how to transmute it back into the light, just with your conscious breath and the help of Mother Earth, their crystalline core. So I want you to go ahead and build up this intention in your center right now. It's a big energy ball. In your heart, your solar plexus, your dantian. Build it up, this beautiful intention of your life. And just soak it with all those beautiful, high elevated emotions. The ones that carry the high frequency resonances, the energy that we're going to transmit, the love, the fulfillment, the peace, the joy, and most of all, the gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath. Thank you for this amazing body, self-healing. Thank you for this ability to feel my emotions and allow them to guide me through. Thank you for my connection, all my connections. And we're going to take a large breath in, and then when we exhale, we're going to release that intention with all those beautiful high resonance frequency emotions into the world and share it. Ready? Ah, that feels beautiful. And as you inhale back in, allow the light to fill you back up again, replenish you, heal you. And how do you feel in your body? Just take note of that right now. I feel tingly. As I release that energy to share with the world, I can imagine smiles all around the world of all the people living a wonderful, fulfilled life. And so come back into our bodies. We're going to wiggle our fingers and toes now. When you're ready, open your eyes slowly and come back into the room as well. Welcome back. Good job. And how do you feel right now? Do you feel a sense of peace? Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel calm in your heart? So I want you to take that feeling with you wherever you go today. Whatever you encounter, you can come back to it at any time with your conscious breath and reconnect with it. And whether you're joining me live for these intentions or if they're recorded, I want to thank you very much. It all works. We're powerful on our own, but we're mega powerful together. And we actually can shift this reality to be what we want it to be. So keep creating, and we'll see you tonight and tomorrow.